Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our podcast. In the last episode, we left off on what should we name our podcast? And I thought, well, my friends made a YouTube channel called Wasteland Brotherhood. Why don't we throw that on there? We're all brotherhood together, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. My name is Calvin.
My name is Joe.
My name's Eggs.
And today, we're going to dive you in a world of shit.
So, who's got a topic for first? Or who wants to start first? I have some.
Go for it.
Go ahead, boy.
I don't know if you guys have played really Destiny 2, but they have a new expansion coming out.
That game is still making expansions?
Mm-hmm.
Thought that game died years ago.
No, it's they're still expanding on it and stuff, but they revealed like their plans for what they're going to do for 2021, and 2022.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at that right now actually on my computer. Oh, there's a collector's edition. Damn. Much is
So
that
they're
gonna
just
be?
adding a shit ton of content to it.
Yeah. Collector's edition is $200. Oh, that's actually kind of cool
Well, you
though.
can get the game for free. Just a base
But you
game.
get-
But
You
the,
get years of content with that
but
collector's
okay,
edition.
You
I'm
can
a-
you can get Destiny 2 for free. Like I'm
I'ma pull
pretty
up,
sure.
Yeah, true.
for those that can look at on their Discord through the website. Look at this. It's $200, but look at what you get. That actually looks pretty lit. It looks like a hydro flask, a little baggie, a little bandana.
You're a
That'd be nice
hydro
for
flask.
COVID right now.
True.
Hmm.
Little help me kit.
Wow. It's actually a lot.
Yeah. Oh, actually, no. Without the game, it's only $130. Oh, okay. You get a digital
Yeah, I was looking at the
soundtrack.
130 one. Get the
Oh, that's
bag
actually
and
pretty
shit.
lit. It's actually pretty cool.
So yeah, Destiny 2, shit ton of content. They're still continuing the game. I guess there's not going to be a Destiny 3 for a very long time.
Yeah, and
In
if
that
there is,
case.
it's gonna be on the PS5 or hell, the PS6. Cause
True.
I'm definitely PSMR or PCMR myself, but I want a PlayStation because of those exclusives. Final Fantasy VII's got me in a boil, and so does that the Ghost of Shinumi or Shashinumi. I think I'm butchering that.
You know what makes me mad?
What?
That there's no PC port for Kingdom Hearts.
Emulations, except the third one.
Yeah, I know, but I'd rather have cause Eggs was playing it the other day on his PS4, and then it gave me back the nostalgia, and it was like in the HD version. I was like, God damn it, why can't they do anything on PC ports?
And when they do make one, it's kind of shit.
It's because they still want people to buy PlayStations.
Yeah, that's how Sony makes the money. When they like sell games from other companies, they get probably like a sixth or a fifth of the like cost of the game or whatever, just because it's the Sony sticker.
Yeah, I wish. I want to play it so bad, but I don't want to do emulation because I feel like I'm stealing from the company.
Yeah, but you want to play the game, don't you?
Yeah, but I don't want to
That's
buy a
what I.
PS4 because
Yeah.
PSMR, even though I use a controller. Yeah, you guys could roast, I'll be
Your
that.
PC makes my PC look like shite, but you don't play a single game. Like, play a game.
Sorry. I just like
Well,
staring at my PC.
There's a lot of people that use controllers on PC.
Yeah, that's
Really?
that's perfectly fine. Yeah. People on Call of Duty, even though I use keyboard and mouse, like there's people with controller who whoop my ass.
Speaking of that game, I don't know, I lost interest in that game, man. It was fun for me, the first couple week, months actually, and then like you know, it kind of died out. The nostalgia died out.
I just don't have internet right now, so I can't play it.
Trying to get that Damascus camo, but I kind of gave up and I want to play other games. I'm kind of getting back into like Rockstar games right now. Grand Theft Auto, Max Payne, and yes, I have Red Dead 2 right here, but you know, I barely even touched it.
Hmm. Yeah, I beat the main story of Red Dead, but I haven't beaten like because there's a part after the end where you play as somebody else,
Hmm.
but it's like an extra story. I forgot what it's called. It starts with the E. Like the part that's after like the story. But yeah, it's kind of boring honestly without like the whole gang and everything when you're not playing as Arthur Morgan.
Yeah, I can see that. It reminds me of like in the first game. Like back then, like when we had 360s, I was an achievement hunter or like an achievement whore, whatever you want to call it. I just like getting achievements, and I know in Red Dead 1, when you get to a certain point, you got like a 60G achievement, like the gamer score, and I was like, oh, I gotta beat the game because if you only get high ones when you like beat the game or something, and then like 3 missions later, I got one for 90 for like actually beating the game. Like I guess it was like a mission where like the game is beaten, and then more missions later, it's basically like, all right, now it's over. Like I don't know, Rockstar like they make games like movies, and I love that about them.
Speaking of achievements, hey, Eggs, remember when my dad platinumed freaking Bloodborne on my account?
Oh yeah, that shit was crazy.
I don't know how he did it. He just played that game
Platinum.
like it's
That's
nothing.
all he played is Bloodborne. That's the only
I
game
was
he
like,
ever played.
yeah, he likes strategy games a lot. He's
Frostpunk.
really into. He's one of the reasons why
That
I like
game's
to play
more
video
like a
games.
fast-paced game.
Yeah, it really is. I can't wait till Cyberpunk 2077 though.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit. It's coming out in a few months, right?
Yep,
Definitely gonna be
September
streaming that.
17th.
I could stream any of these games. I wish we just had a
I,
bigger audience.
I'm gonna take a whole week off of work just to play that game.
Definitely would like to stream
a
any of the
whole week.
300 and fucking games I have.
Why not?
I
I have,
want.
I have a lot of vacation time. So,
I'm definitely gonna
Cyberpunk's
take a
gonna
few
be the
days
great.
off.
Cyberpunk's gonna be a very fun game for me.
Yeah, Calvin. If I have to go into work, just you know what's up.
No, you're going into work. I'm not.
That's funny because I'm staying
Oh
home.
yeah, for the audience now that me and Joey work together now.
That's right. I touch Calvin.
Uh,
Calvin
yeah.
touches me.
what?
That's right.
Okay, I guess.
We work in meat, if you know what I mean.
They beat their meat.
Or we cut meat, sell meat, package meat.
But not for real though. I really am gonna. I'm probably gonna tell my boss I'm taking like a week off, but I'm not gonna tell him that I'm taking it off for Cyberpunk.
Wow.
Does your boss play video games?
Yeah, like remember when COD released? Like a few of our coworkers called out, and then my
Wow.
boss was like, "Oh, wow, did everybody just want to play Call of Duty and just not want to come to work?"
He's
Which
probably
I
already
did.
letting
I
you know
did
then.
want to do that. I did want to call out and do that, but I chose not to.
I did
I'm a
it.
good citizen.
I didn't get the game till like a month later. And then I grinded the shit out of it. Let's just throw that in the trash. I'm just kidding.
I used paid vacation, so I got paid to stay
Nice.
home and play it.
I just saw something like like a few minutes ago that the new season of Warzone might have zombies in it.
What?
Hmm.
Let me see if I can pull it up.
That'd be popping. Because Warzone, it's alright, but I'm good off battle royales.
Um, So I have an interesting topic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson is back into boxing, or going back into boxing.
No way.
That
Yeah.
that's cool, but that's scary for whoever he's going up against.
His fist
I
is
do
like a
not
brick
want to
wall,
go.
dog.
I don't think he's not going like back into hardcore boxing, but he's doing like smaller fights and stuff.
I'd still be scared for. I would not fight Mike Tyson. That man can still pull up.
If he takes
Yeah,
a
I was
hit
gonna
by him
say
and survive,
look up the video of Mike Tyson like boxing. He's really fucking fast, and
Saw it on my Instagram like a few days
he's
ago where he was
53
still.
years old.
Yeah, there was people who were like, "Damn, he's still working out," and just.
what if he just ran out of money and he's like,
So it
fuck.
goes to show you that if you're dedicated and just work out, you could still look like that at that age.
Sure.
Well, he was saying before that like he didn't want to get back into that because like it fueled like his ego and shit, and he was like afraid of his ego. And then all of a sudden he's just like, "Oh, I'm back. I'm going into boxing again."
Well, like it. You could also think he ran out of money. He needs to get more money. I mean, might as well. The only
Or
thing
he
you've
could just
done
be
is-
bored because of COVID.
Yeah, I don't think he's running out of money anytime soon.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think
Mhm.
We'll never know, huh?
all those
Mhm.
celebrities invest in stuff.
I'll invest in you.
Business.
If you wanted to, if I ever wanted to start a restaurant.
You know I'll be the fattest customer there. You know your shit. This is put it on your tab.
For the viewers, follow my Insta at chef_calzone.
That's right. If you like fuck. If you like food porn, that's the place to go. If y'all ever heard of this guy named Dr. Cravings? This guy is popping.
Oh yeah, we found a little pop-up burrito spot the other day, and he does hot Cheetos burritos. He puts the hot Cheetos in the burritos with the carne asada, and oh my god, it was so bomb. You could check out the pic on my Insta.
Was it good?
It was super good.
He also makes Dorito varieties, but he hasn't been making them yet. He's just been doing the hot Cheeto burritos. They're $10 a pop, but they're worth it.
Mm.
But if you think about it, like Chipotle is like $10. Would you rather support local and it tastes a little bit better?
Are they like big or?
No, I saw it on my Instagram feed like the other day, and I was like, ooh.
No, the burritos.
It's like
the size worth it.
yeah, it's not like a gigantic one, but it's a
Like,
decent one. Like it will fill you
it's
up.
pretty
Philly
dense.
Berto size.
Yeah,
Oh. That one's like $7.
yeah, you only pay a few more bucks. But this man, go follow at Dr. Cravings if you're in the Phoenix area.
That's right.
Dr. Cravings. Any other topics here?
Let's see here. Y'all into JRPGs?
Oh yeah.
Eating peanuts over
A
there?
few of them.
Yeah.
Wow, it's on point. I'm thinking more like the Final Fantasy, like Final Fantasy 7 for that PS4 I was talking about earlier. Like
Have you played Persona 5 yet?
a little bit, but I've only played like maybe a quarter of 3 and maybe a tiny bit of 4. But like I know a little bit of it. Yeah, I guess.
Well, you gotta play that. That's one of the best JRPGs I've played.
It seems
honestly
more
got
of
me
like,
back into it.
when I was watching you play, it seemed more of like a life sim plus a JRPG in it, just because you
That's
could
what
just.
that's what JRPGs usually are.
Well, like I was looking, kind of the ones like, what's it called, turn-based, like the old '90 ones.
Well, Persona 5 is turn-based.
Oh, well, I guess I'm a peasant.
You go and you like do stuff during the day and like build relationships and stuff, and those relationships translate to your friends having different abilities and stronger abilities later on. And you go into like castles and fight like monsters and stuff in turn-based combat.
It seems pretty interesting, actually.
And you have to solve puzzles and try to basically steal their heart,
It's like a,
which
it's like a,
turns them good
it's like a
eventually.
Zelda thing, I guess. You get powerful to go into one giant fight and come out victorious, which will help you with another giant fight. That seems pretty lit.
Well, it's a pretty deep game. It's hard to explain, but you just have to play it.
I wish Sony would port it to Steam.
Well, I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
It will happen.
Speaking of porting games, Death Stranding is gonna be ported very soon, in another month.
Wait, what game?
I finally get, I finally get to play a game that PS4 had only.
Nobody likes that game.
But
Nobody likes Death Stranding.
Oh, that's what that game is? That's
You can
strange.
have it.
I never heard of it.
I
Oh,
don't
wait,
know.
wait, wait, wait. Is Death Stranding the one where it's basically just you walking around, you carrying shit? Just carrying a bunch of shit from A to B.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
basically
okay,
a
okay.
delivery
Yeah, I've
man.
heard of that. I was thinking of something else.
Really, that's what it is.
Yeah, you're just carrying shit. It's supposed to be
Wow.
Yeah.
one of those like very cinematic games, with, like movie style
Like
cutscenes
the
and shit.
cutscenes and the story is pretty cool, but like the gameplay is the
Fucking
Really?
part
boring.
that's not fun.
It's like, okay, imagine those old like DVD games where you're just basically watching a cutscene. You can press like right on the like control stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that for PS4.
Uh,
It's like
lame.
movie games. It's very cinematic. Like the
No,
Lame.
no, no, not like that. No, Joe's explaining it completely wrong. No,
Okay.
that's what it
it's
seems like to me. Like those, I'm slow. I can't.
no, it's a game where you're basically trying to deliver stuff to other like places, like things like bodies and like you'll deliver bodies to furnaces because if bodies don't get burned, they basically explode or
Chill?
whatever. And it that people don't want that. Obviously, it's not a good time.
It's not a good time. This is.
And so you deliver stuff, you deliver supplies, you deliver anything pretty much. But that's what you're mainly doing is delivering stuff. And there's like monsters and stuff, but they're not really a big part of the game. But it's not
Well,
like heavy rain.
yeah. That's cool.
But the story is pretty interesting. Like it's pretty crazy, but it's just you're delivering packages the whole time. That's why people don't like it.
Okay. Sounds cool, but it does sound boring.
It's FedEx the game.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I heard like the cinematics and cutscenes are like an hour and a half long or some shit like that.
Yeah, I think they're like the main part of the game.
Like the beginning cutscene's like 45 minutes or something. It's like, what the hell? Order pizza and watch like
It's
something while you play a game. That's pretty crazy.
My God, Fortnite is still alive.
It's alright, season 3. I'm kidding. Yeah, but yeah.
I kind of want to just play it again just to see what it looks like now. I haven't
It's the
played it since
same
it
thing,
first.
just with other skins and the Travis Scott concert.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what if we kissed the Travis Scott concert in Fortnite?
Yeah.
Travis Scott concert.
Yeah, did you see it on Fortnite?
I miss going to
Like,
concerts, man.
Yeah.
I saw it live on YouTube. I didn't see all of it, but I was like, how much did Epic pay Travis Scott to do this? Like,
I just can't believe they did it. Like, why?
that's why.
I guess they're trying to have a safe concert.
Yeah, I guess that's what the kids are into these days. I mean, shit, that song's lit too. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I don't know how often that's been done before, so at least Travis Scott's.
That's like the
say he
first
gave.
time I've seen.
Chill. This article needs to chill. But at the same time, they deserve it for not taking all my hard money. GameStop loses 165 million after temporarily closing more than 3,000 stores due to COVID-19.
Yeah, GameStop's getting pretty. GameStop's taking a hit.
Who needs GameStop?
I mean, they're gonna
when
take a hit.
digital
Honestly,
games run your life?
yeah, we're entering a digital era, to be honest.
Yeah. As long as it's in the cloud, I'm good.
Only some very people that like the nostalgia of a disc.
Like collectors, I can
Or-
see that.
Yeah.
There's some games where I'd want the collector's edition, like Cyberpunk, for
I
instance.
know one of our friends, Rookie 005, he always buys disc games a lot.
He gets all the collector's editions.
True.
He spent like $300 on Fallout.
Oh, was it the one for 76 and he didn't like it?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember that. I remember he got the box and he unpackaged it and he was like, what the fuck? This is shit. This is...
Yeah. I can't believe I even spent $100 on that game.
Same.
I didn't buy that game.
Didn't you tell me you basically, like, glitched your way to the top or something?
I was gonna buy the game to play with you guys, but you guys said it was horrible, so I didn't buy it.
There's a glitch where, like, you would, like, crouch, and you could, you spammed X on a grenade, it would give you, like, you would disarm it infinitely, so you just get experience for disarming it.
What the fuck?
There we go.
But, that's what I did for, like, I think an hour and a half until I got to max level. That's great.
Yeah. I got to level like 8 or 9 and then I met someone who got to level 50 and gave me a lot of their shit, but I couldn't use it and I'm like why am I playing this if someone just gave me all this shit? Like, and then I kind of uninstalled it because it was like 100 plus gigs and I'd rather play something better.
Why was Call of Duty so why did it take up so much space on my hard drive? Like, does it need
Games are getting bigger.
But you don't get a lot of content for it, though.
No, it's the graphics. They're more intensive and it requires more files. And it's an HD, 144 hertz, 4K. That requires a lot of space, dog.
How do you guys feel about the NBA coming back later next month?
I haven't watched a lot of NBA. I watch more like soccer and stuff.
Football. I
Football.
watch. Oh, you're football. Or I like to.
I watch football too.
I like to watch American football. I'm just kidding.
But
Well,
don't
it is
follow the
technically,
NBA too
yeah. Other
much.
countries do call it American football, so
Yeah. Even though you use your hands, you only kick it like once or twice. I don't
oh, they,
get why they called
yeah,
it football then.
That's what the Americans call
I don't know.
it.
Why don't you go ask the professor that created the game of football?
Oh yeah, let me just go back in time real quick. BRB.
Was handball created before or after football? Because that might have a role to play as to why it's called
We could look
football.
this up.
Maybe there was a game called handball, and they're like, "Shit, let's call it football."
Handball.
And the goal is
And
not to use
that
your feet unless
well,
it's a.
there is a
I
game
don't want
called
to use.
handball.
Well, yeah, but isn't it just like tossing a ball and like trying to get it to your other team or the other goal or whatever?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's a lot
remember
more
we played that in
simple.
middle school? That was so fun.
That's a lot more simple than football. So I'd imagine that was probably made first.
Yeah.
Because anybody can play handball, but it's pretty hard to play like football. At least when you get harder, like into more complicated stuff
Yeah, into a more complicated situation like tackling and stuff,
and remembering plays and everything.
and then trying to
True.
dodge people so they don't, yeah, beat you up. Break a bone.
Beat you up, yeah. Yeah, let's play some good old American football. You guys like American Dad?
Yeah,
Uh,
sort of. I
alright.
kind of like Family Guy more.
I prefer American
Yeah.
Dad more, but Family Guy's good too. Even though it's been more political lately, just like South Park, it's just more political. But that's
I
how they
never
stay
really was
fresh
big
with
into South
shit, so I can see that.
Yeah, I mean, there's some episodes that I like the one where they are running away from the alien, and he's trying to kill him, and they go to space, and then he captures them, and it's basically just like a roast session.
Wait, what show?
American Dad.
Huh. Trying to remember that episode. Oh, is it with Roger? The one is he the one getting roasted?
Yeah, and then he gets pissed off at him.
Yeah, he doesn't know what a roast is. I remember that.
The fucking butt scorpion.
Alright. I remember that now. Okay.
Yeah, that was like one of my favorite episodes.
Like I like Roger's personas. Like he has one like Ricky Spanish. He was just
Yeah.
a cunt to everybody. Ricky Spanish.
Trying to find the origin of American football. Like what year it was started.
Probably like 1900, 1910, like early 20th century.
I guess it's 1892
1892.
with it was like a $500 contracted game.
Wow. When did it become like the NFL? Because I know the first Super Bowl was like in the 50s or the 60s.
In the 1920s, that's when the American Professional Football Association was formed.
Yeah, the
That
AFL
was
and then the NFL, but everyone says NFL.
they changed it to the NFL 2 years later.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, because, alright.
I don't know why, but I guess.
Yeah, NFL is better. Yeah. I don't know. They're all the same. Football League, National American, same thing. So when did like teams start originating? Like by a certain time period, was there like every team, or want to say something about that?
Each team has like a different time period. Like they're all created at different times for the most part.
Everyone's crazy.
Yeah, each team was Yeah, they have their own different states. Like Arizona Cardinals weren't even based in originally weren't even based in Arizona. I think they were like out east. Let me look it up. I think it was somewhere.
Because there's a baseball team called the Cardinals, and they're based in St. Louis. I think that's in Missouri.
There's a Cardinals team was established in Chicago as an amateur football team, then joined the NFL. So it was based in Chicago, St. Louis, Chicago. Okay, yeah, the St. Louis
Oh, Chicago. Oh,
Cardinals.
okay. Okay, I didn't know it was in
Yeah, it was
Chicago.
St. Louis Cardinals, and then I think let me see, when did they move here to Arizona? Okay, it was based in Chicago, and the first was 1898, and then they moved to St. Louis in 1960, and then moved to Arizona in 1988, and that's when they became the Arizona Cardinals that we know today.
Huh. All right.
Which I'm excited for the next season. They drafted a really good. Oh no, they traded a really good wide receiver,
I'll trade your wide receiver.
Andre Hopkins. He's a really good receiver. This
That's right.
this team, I don't know. They're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna take it to the Super Bowl, but I think they could do at least a winning record this next season.
Ever
Hopefully,
since the Cardinals
hopefully,
lost to the
but
Steelers in the
we
Super
all know
Bowl,
as die-hard Cardinals fans,
it was
our team's
GG
just
for
not
the
as good.
Cardinals. I could be wrong, but that's
Y'all
just
got
me.
any other topics?
So
Or y'all? Excuse me.
uh, well, have you
I wanted
guys?
to I wanted to go into hip hop news, but fucking with the whole riots and stuff, it's pretty hard to. That's all they're talking about, pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah, not unlike all of the artists that I listen to, like they're not releasing anything until after the movement,
no
you
one's
know.
doing anything right now. We're trying to get our country back in control.
Yeah, I feel like it's really stressful for everybody right now. It's like COVID, like movement, it's like
Yeah,
work.
that's right. Stress, bills, gets
Yeah,
to you.
we
Life
should wish we could live in a
goes
happy place, but
on.
we just don't.
You ever been to heaven? It's pretty lit, I hear.
um, so what was up with the Suicide Boys thing?
Wait, what?
I don't
So like
know, like
Scrim making his own album and stuff.
Oh,
I don't know. Like I think him and Ruby haven't been like together in a while.
well, they're breaking
Like,
up.
no, I think just have a little differences right at the moment.
But then it would just be the Suicide Boy. Yeah,
Wow.
that wouldn't be like it. Like if they gotta like take a break
Although
to
like
like
I
get
I
themselves
liked
together,
his
then
album, but like him and Scrim together, like them both together make the perfect duo.
yeah. If they want to do their own thing, then they gotta
I don't
be
know.
like
For Ruby, I could see it. No disrespect to you, Scrim, but Ruby does have
Scrim's like,
a little bit
okay,
better
I see how
talent.
it is. Okay, okay, okay.
So apparently
I just prefer Ruby a little bit more.
he was making this album a while ago. When he got out of like rehab, and he didn't even know, like, he was just making songs basically. He didn't even know he was gonna make an album. But he just decided to put it all together and release it.
Like, is that an origin story or is that
So
just?
I don't know if it has
I'm
anything to
so
do with
sad
like.
I got sick that one time that I was gonna go to their concert,
I
and I
don't know
had
if it
to
has
end up
anything to
giving
do
my
with
ticket to.
beef between them though.
That's just what I heard from another
Aren't
person.
they
I don't think
aren't
it's
they
true though.
cousins or something?
Yeah, they're cousins.
Yeah,
They're family.
but it seems like it's just like a solo. thing that he just kind of put together. It has 20 tracks on it, so
Ooh.
Yeah, it is a lot.
I
Like
must have been doing it for a
each
while.
track is pretty unique to it.
I gotta check that track out. I check out the album.
Yeah, the songs that I heard are pretty good.
Ooh, it's a Choco Taco.
Dogs are barking.
Bark, bark, bark.
People are
Oh,
talking.
let the
Weed is
dogs out.
sparking. I made a rap.
How long have we been going?
We've been going as long as you want.
We're
That
good
doesn't
here
answer my
for today's
question.
episode.
35 minutes.
We can go 10 more.
Alright. So, if you guys were to build any of the 7 great wonders of the world, which one would you want to build?
Grand Canyon?
Okay, I fuck with you. Xavier?
I mean, that's kind of a staple for us. We live in this state, so
Wait, what? I didn't hear you.
I'd be
What?
surprised if you didn't
If
go
you
to the
could
Grand
build
Canyon.
any of the 7 great wonders of the world, which one would it be? And why?
Did you say build?
Yeah,
go
like
to?
build.
Oh,
Like
build?
if you were like God, yeah, if you build it.
Wait, what? Oh, to build? Oh,
Well, you
I
know the
didn't hear
Taj
that part.
Mahal is also a great wonder, and it was built just like the Great Pyramids. They were built like. I don't think the Grand Canyon is a great wonder of the world.
Yeah,
I
it
could.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Well, that was just naturally formed.
Yeah, but it's not. It doesn't have to be man-made.
Made.
That's why it's
Okay,
a
we
wonder.
get it. We get it. Just
Yeah.
all turned on me.
People can build anything. It's not like
You could
it's,
do
it's not
anything.
that great.
If you could think
Like,
of it, you could do it.
if you find a perfect giant canyon just out in the middle of nowhere, that's pretty crazy.
True, but there's probably like more of those canyons all around the world at some point. Like.
Yeah.
The whole point of it
in
is
that
that
one
it's
spot.
like the only one that's that big.
Yeah, I can see that.
And there's also like tribes of people living in there.
Chilling.
They drew like pictures of like snake men and stuff apparently that lived in the Grand Canyon.
Snake men?
Yeah, there's a whole like a whole rabbit hole for like all that crazy stuff.
I've hiked the Grand Canyon with my dad, and I've never seen that or heard of that at all. That's crazy.
There's like caves. I don't know if you
You
have
gotta
to
go
sign
deep.
up for like a tour or something, but there's like caves actually built into the sides of the Grand Canyon at the bottom.
It's crazy.
I gotta check that out.
I've never seen it in person, but I've seen pictures, and it actually looks really cool.
The Grand Canyon. The Grand Tribes were there, and then, God was like, no, like the Noah,
Yeah,
Moses.
I got
water.
interested in it when I read about that because before I was just like, it's just like a canyon.
Yeah.
I don't know what's interesting about a canyon.
I didn't even know about that. It kind of blows me away because I literally hiked it when I was like 8 years old, and
Oh,
Yeah, I've always wanted to like explore there.
Gate of Wonders of the World. I was gonna plan a Sedona trip by myself for my birthday very soon.
by
Ooh.
yourself with the homies or by yourself without the homies?
By myself. I just want to be alone this time. Just want to
Well,
go
With
travel.
the homies.
little
That's
road
what
trip,
I
little road trip for myself.
and the homies. I'm glad to hear that, Cal.
I'm just,
I'm just kidding.
chill.
It's just
I want to go to California.
I know I want to go so bad.
I just
but
want to stay in a resort
wanna-
and just do what I want.
I want to go, but like the whole COVID-19 thing sketches me out.
Yeah, like whoever made COVID-19, it's not cool, dog. Not cool.
Yeah. Whoever made it,
This is not cool.
it's just it's literally just a natural virus.
Yeah, but whoever did it or
caught.
whoever it did it, it's not cool. Not cool.
Yeah,
It was
not
just a
very
natural.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aborted
Life is
fucking
different. Like, I
science.
honestly feel like we lost the touch of humanity. Like, you can't do handshakes anymore. It's crazy.
You gotta
Like, you
do the
can't
Yeah,
hug
elbows.
people anymore.
I think life is definitely gonna be
Very different after.
yeah, fundamentally changed. Like how 9/11 kind of changed how life
Yeah.
works a lot.
This is kind of weird. It's like to
Speaking of
experience something
the
like this in
wonders of
our
the
lifetime.
world, was it the World Trade Center a wonder of the world at some point?
I don't think so.
I thought it was. I also heard they're rebuilding it.
I don't think they're gonna actually do that, but I think that there was talks about it, but like people were protesting against it.
Yeah, because why would you want to like work there if like that'd be sketch. Like it would not work.
And like, I, I don't know, to build another thing on top of all the souls that
I don't
like
think they would do it on
perished.
top, but 9/11 wasn't cool either.
Yeah, definitely wasn't a good thing.
Yeah, it wasn't cool. Like just
But
wish that it
yeah,
was just a normal day, you know. The World Trade Center was still there, you know. Peaches and butterflies, I guess, you know.
It's
Peaches
almost
and cream,
peach
that's what.
season. I tell you, it's almost
Peaches and
peach
cream.
season. I kind of want to make a peach pie.
You know, my fat ass will be down there in a heartbeat.
that sounds pretty fucking good.
I thought you
Kind of want to
hated
like, I
pie.
want, I want to. No, I love pie. It's just baking is kind of hard, so that's why I haven't explored into that. Because one exact measurement and you're off, and it ruins the whole recipe. Uh, That's why I enjoy cooking more.
So
Because if you,
if you were to put a half a teaspoon instead of a half a tablespoon, you'd fuck it up.
yeah, you would mess it up.
Of
Like
sugar.
the outcome would be very different.
So it would be less sugary and more fruity. That's what you're saying? Because I find that to be kind of just a little
How
off.
exactly do you transition from 9/11 to making pie, though?
Yeah.
Well, he was saying, well, he said peaches, and I was like, oh, it's almost
Peaches
peach
and cream.
season.
Yeah, I said
I
peaches
was
and
like,
butterflies. It just didn't
I was
work.
like, you know, like he said peaches and cream. I was like, wait, it's summer. It's like it's almost peach season.
I'd be down for some like sherbet or ice cream or like sweets right now.
Uh, Vanilla ice cream with the peach pie.
Oh,
Ooh.
ooh.
Yeah, every time I'm stocking stuff, I think about getting like pie stuff and making a pie or like brownies.
Wheat brownies.
I'm gonna get ribs and make those for 4th of
Yeah, I'm gonna
July.
make ribs. Yeah, same.
Um,
We should do a potluck, bro.
I'll buy beer.
Potluck. Wake up.
That counts. Beer counts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where do you want to? Where do you want to do it though? Because we got people who don't want to hang out.
Ooh, I want to do it like in an outside area. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, Xavier, why don't we do
we
it at your?
technically could do it at. We could do it at a park technically
You
during
could
the
do it
day.
at Xavier's apartments. Just like there's a grill out there, we could chill, cook, or we could
True.
cook inside and then chill
Yeah.
outside with the beer. Yeah. Go swimming.
Yeah, we could do that.
Fireworks.
Yeah, I've been looking at the fireworks displays at work, and I'm like, they're not set up yet, but I definitely want to pick up some.
That's right.
I miss being at my old house where we used to be able to set it off in the back.
In Wisconsin, you can pretty much set them off wherever.
Yeah, true. And like an officer told me to aim towards the snow once because like it
What?
can catch a fire. But like he said, yeah, just aim towards the snow, you good. And I shot it into the snow and it was fucking awesome. Like it exploded and it landed back in the snow and it was still lit.
You lagged quite a bit during that.
Well, this is enough from Chef Calzone. I gotta go get my laundry out of my dryer. See you on the next episode.
Alright,
I guess we'll end it here then.
see ya. Alright, bye.
Alright, bye. That's a great ending.
Bye.
Do it like a white girl. Okay, bye. Okay, later, guys.
Right.